What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be a little short. I haven't really done anything with the cars all week, so I haven't had anything to film, but I did want to update you guys on the Mercedes. Now, if you guys watched the last video, you'll know that I said the car was going to be bagged and was going to be at the Streetcar Takeover kickoff party here at the I-29 Dragway on May 20th. Well, some things happened, and it looks like that's probably not going to happen. So to bring you guys up to speed, over the past week, I haven't been working on any of the cars, but I have been trying to locate parts for the Mercedes. By parts, I mean, like I said, I was going to do all new suspension components, all the links and bushings and all that stuff. That stuff I can source pretty easily. I can order it today. It'll be here in the next week. Not a problem. The bags and control arms would be coming from a different place, but I'm pretty sure I could get those no problem in the next 5 weeks. The thing that's going to hang me up on this whole project is the shocks and struts. There is a very specific set of shocks and struts I want for this car, and there's only one place that makes them. These shocks and struts are made to order, so they don't have anything on the shelf, and the parts to make them have to come from Austria, Germany, and Japan. So I reached out to this company yesterday, kind of check in, see what they could do for my wagon, and they're like, yeah, we can put you on the list, that's fine. I was like, all right, what's the lead time on it? Expecting, 4 to 5 weeks. I think that's their normal lead time. And they said 8 weeks. The show that I was going to get the car ready for is in 5 weeks. 8 weeks is a little past that. Now, I don't blame the company I'm trying to get these shocks and struts through at all. The parts that they have to get to make the things, like I said, are coming from Austria, Germany, and Japan, and apparently COVID has still got a slowdown on the international shipping stuff. They kind of said there's nothing we can do about it. They have to wait on the parts before they can even make them. At best, I would get them in 8 weeks. So last night I was going through my head, kind of talking to another buddy of mine that has S124. He's got those same shocks and struts, and that's the reason why I was going to go with those, because they're literally the best. They have damper adjustment, they have camber adjustment. These are basically the only custom-made, full aftermarket shocks and struts you can get for these things that I know of. Now, I was thinking about it for a little bit last night, talking with my buddy. I was like, all right, stock shocks and struts would be about $400 to $500. And I was like, maybe I just get those and rock those just for the show, and then once the good ones come in, I'll just switch it out. And then I was like, no, that's $400 to $500 to put shocks and struts on a car that I'm just going to take off 3-4 weeks later, and then I'm going to have nothing to do with them. Sell them at a huge loss, maybe. So I was like, I can't do that. And I was like, well, Bilstein makes shocks and struts for these. I mean, I have Bilsteins on the Harlequin. I have Bilsteins on the Corvette. I love Bilsteins. They ride great. But those are even more expensive than the stock ones, of course, and the same thing would happen is I feel like I'm really going to want that camber adjustment and that damper adjustment so I can really tune in the suspension to how I want it to ride. So with that being said, this coming week, I'm going to put an order in for the good shocks and struts that I want, and I'm going to wait the 8-9 weeks it's going to take to get them, and the car is not going to make it to the Streetcar Takeover kickoff party, which sucks. It sucks it's not going to make it. The thing that sucks more to me is the fact that this car, it looks great. It's completely stock right now, but it looks great. But I literally can't touch the car until I get the shocks and struts. There's no point in putting the car up on jack stands, taking the suspension apart, putting the bags, control arms, replacing all the links and all that, just to have it sit here for another 2 months on jack stands. I can't, it's so frustrating. The car looks great right now. It looks great, and all I want it to do is get on the ground, and before I can even touch it, it's going to take 8 to 9 weeks to get the parts. So I just wanted to come on here real quick, give you guys a quick update on the status of the car. Like I said, I do not blame the company at all that I'm trying to go through. I'll go over all their stuff once I get the shocks and struts in. They make amazing products, and that's why I'm going to wait for their stuff. But the car, it's so frustrating. I just want to start modifying the car. It's I've had it, I bought it October, November, something like that. So I've had the car about 5-6 months. Like I said, it looks great. The only thing I've done to it is headlights and got the paint corrected, ceramic coated, all that. So the car looks amazing. It rides like junk right now because it's 31-year-old, I'm pretty sure completely original suspension. And I just want it to be on the ground and look good. So this is the dilemma I'm in right now. Basically, I'm going to keep driving the car, enjoy it in stock form, I guess, and then whenever the shocks and struts come in, then I'll dive into doing all the suspension stuff to the car. I don't even know if I said it. I'm doing bags on the car, by the way. I mean, obviously that's obvious now, but it was between coils and bags, and I've had bag dailies for the past almost decade. I love bags. Love bags. And my driveway is not very static friendly, so bags will be the answer for this car. One thing I can do to the car to get it ready for bags is put my management in. On all the bag cars I've had, the first thing I do is put the management in. I can, you know, put the management in, compressor, tank, run the wires, all that stuff, make sure all that stuff works before I put the car on jack stands and make it undrivable until the car's done. So probably in a month or so, I'd say, because I don't want to do it right now. I want to do it closer to when I'm actually going to get the parts. Probably in a month or so, maybe even a little longer. I'll put the management in here and I'll show you guys all that process of where I'm going to hide all the stuff, how you run all the lines, all that stuff. But until then, this car is going to stay looking like this probably for the next 2 months, which, like I said, it kills me. I just want it on the ground. That's all I want. I want to modify it. There's no point in putting wheels on it because in my book, you do suspension before wheels always. Always suspension before wheels. So also with the suspension I'm putting on it, I don't know what wheels are going to fit yet. I really don't. I need to get the suspension on it, get it on the ground, get it dialed in with the stock wheels and tires, and then I can figure out specs for new wheels. So that's going to do it for this episode, guys. Really short episode. I just want to give you an update on the car because I don't want to leave you guys in the dark, hoping you would see this thing bagged in the next couple weeks. Fortunately, not going to happen. Now, as for these guys over here, I'll be taking one of these to the kickoff party. I don't know which one yet, but once I decide that, I'll probably do a couple things to the car just to freshen it up. Not sure exactly what, but as soon as I pick which car of these I'm going to take, actually, which one should I take? You guys can decide. Should I take the Harlequin or should I take the Corvette to the Streetcar Takeover kickoff party? You guys let me know in the comments. I'll take whatever car you guys want. If you guys are going to be there, awesome. I'll be there walking around. I'll have one of the cars there. Come say hi and all that stuff. Mind you, this is 2 months out. So May 20th to 22nd or whenever that is, what that weekend, I'll be at the kickoff party with one of these two cars, whichever one you guys want to see. And yeah, so that's going to do it for today's video. Short video, like I said, but I wanted to give you an update on the car, the progress or lack thereof, kind of. I know I'm not the only one that has had COVID delays for shipping and getting parts, so I know I'm not the only one. I'm not going to throw a pity party for myself, but it does suck I don't get to get this thing low sooner. As you guys saw at the beginning of the video, I got my luggage together, got in the truck. I'm heading to the warehouse here soon, and this weekend we're heading to the airstrip attack in Independence, Kansas. Our buddies at Shift Sector put that on, and it's going to be an epic event because on Sunday they're doing something called the Super Roll. Some of the baddest roll race cars in the country are coming to Kansas so they can do a roll race competition, basically a cash days kind of, with roll racing during the airstrip attack on Sunday. And Chaboy and all the other guys from 1320 Video are going to be riding in the cars and actually calling the races, which is really cool. So we're going to go really fast this weekend, have a lot of fun. That's going to be a great event. But yeah, I need to get out of here and head to the warehouse soon because I've only got, I got to be there in like an hour. So thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for updates on the car. I'm still gonna order parts when they come in. I'll show them to you, but car's not gonna be modified at all for the next 2 months, which sucks. Again, let me know which car I should take to the kickoff party. We got the Harlequin, we got the Corvette. Let me know which one. Let me know which one of you guys are going. I'd love to see you guys there. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell so you get a notification every time I drop a new video. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Later.